Alright everybody, thank you guys for joining me again. This is James, and playing some Minecraft in my Minecraft world, building shit and loving it. And if the clouds would dissipate, you would be able to see my lighthouse. In the last video I just started it, but I'm gonna take you guys up in it and show it to you. And then I've got some other stuff too. I've got actually a lot in this episode to show you guys because we've accomplished a lot in the last 3 or 4 days. So, alright, well, this is the lighthouse. So let's go take a look at it real quick. What's up, Cal? It's a lot of... it took a long time to build this, but once I had the general idea, it wasn't too difficult. Actually, the hardest part of it was building the staircase on the inside. You know, how am I going to get to the top of this thing? And so I'll show that to you guys. And there is our staircase. It's a spiraling staircase. You will get dizzy going up and going down. As you remember before, this was just all a base in the last video, and this is actually where I started putting down everything, my crafting table, my chest, which is basically filled up now. Ooh, I wanted to get that moss rock for my other building. I found, I wasn't able to record it unfortunately, but I found a dungeon. And in that dungeon I found like 3 or 4 saddles, which we've already used a couple, and I found some moss stone there. And what else did I find there? This stuff right here, cocoa beans, and I need those for the other structure I'm building. I need that. Let me see here. Might as well grab that. And I got a bunch of dirt. I don't need dirt. Dirt's useless. Dirt, gravel, sand. There's just so much of it all that I don't need it. Well, I guess that's it in here. And you can see the ocean from my window, which is kind of cool. I built a little bedroom in here in case anybody wanted to sleep here. It's got a little picture. And you can see another side of the ocean from here. You can sleep if you want to, if it were night. And then let's go up. It took a minute to, let me just explain this real quick. It took a minute to kind of figure out how to do the staircase. Somebody was like, oh, just build a ladder up there, but I didn't really want to just build a ladder. I don't know, that's kind of boring to me. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I built this structure, but just figuring it out at first, I wanted to build, this is what I wanted to build. I wanted to build kind of like a spiraling staircase that went up the sides, but I felt that it was going to present a lot of problems doing that, and so I thought, well, I'll just build it around a pole. And that's kind of what we did, and kind of went with it from there. And it actually took a really long time to build. It probably took close to an hour just to build the staircase. So I'd say overall on this whole lighthouse and the staircase and everything with the lighthouse all together, I'd say it probably took me 5 or 6 hours just on this one structure, which it's pretty good. I mean, I spent on the Twin Towers that you guys have already seen. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch my previous videos. I've got some pretty cool buildings and some pretty cool stuff in there. And you may be able to see the towers from here. Doesn't look like it. So we're above the clouds, so we can't really see anything up here. And as you probably know, that's a buddy of mine came in and built a... he basically used the top of that hill to build himself a kind of a sand house, which it actually looks really cool. I'm glad it's there. I kind of wanted to do something with the stairs, but you know, it is what it is. So, and you can't see the Twin Towers from here, but like I said, go to my previous videos and check it out. As you can see, I've got glowstone as the light making substance. I was thinking about using netherrack and you know, just catching it on fire and leaving it on fire, but then I thought, you know, the glowstone will do the job, and at night it really lights up, and it's really cool. So anyway, and you kind of see I've got some islands over here on that side and that side, and oh, there's a cow. And it's kind of cool how if you put it together like this, the railing, you can't fit through there. You can't go over the sides, so you don't have to be scared about, oh, I'm gonna fall through the crack or whatever. But yet you can see better. So, all right. And the next structure I'm going to show you is actually right over here, and it's only about a third of the way complete at this point. But you're probably like, what the hell is that? But I'll show you guys in a minute what it is. And actually behind there, you can see Dave's facility. I don't even know what you call it now. He said Dave's Place, but I mean, that sounds like a restaurant or something. So, and you can kind of look off and see the network of sidewalks that I've built. You know, I've got one going over there, and then one coming down here, and then one that goes over to Dave's area, and it splits off. It actually goes to Darkheart's little place, and which is kind of cool. But anyway, so let's go back downstairs and try not to get dizzy as we're doing it. Whee! And you get down pretty fast if you, as you can see, I'll show you guys real quick. You know, the staircase, I just wanted to, you know, go upstairs and you got a platform, go upstairs and you got a platform, which may be actually the slowest way to get up this high of an amount of steps that you can think of. I thought about doing it kind of like if you ever go to like an apartment complex, you know, you go up like 5 steps and then you have a platform, and then you go up 5 more steps and then you have a, you know, a platform, and then anyway, I didn't do that. So, and you can actually get up on top of the little apartment that I built, I guess, or the little house or bedroom or whatever you want to call it. Oh, and I'll take you guys down here too. This is actually where we mined out a good deal of the stone and the, well, not the wood obviously, but the stone that went into building this. We actually built a pretty deep mine that goes down right there. So that's how we did that. And this is kind of like a basement, I guess you could say, and you know, I'll use it for whatever. But and to get out of here with the trap door there, you actually have to turn around. So, all right, well, let's go on to the next thing. And this little contraption I'm building over here, which at first I was like, I want to call it a tree house, but it doesn't really look like a tree. I mean, what I envisioned was, you know, it was going to look like a tree, but I had this nice little area out here with the water source, and I thought, hey, this would be a great place to kind of, you know, build something. And so I've got wood accenting the cobblestone, and then I've got cobblestone accenting the wood up here. And actually down here is where I wanted to kind of use that moss rock and make that kind of go down into the water like that. And it gives it kind of an effect of you know, it being underwater at one point, you know, or whatever. But see if I can get this done real quick. Alright, let's see here. Current's trying to take me away right now. There we go. There we go. Push back the current. Alright. And so, boom, boom, boom. Like that. And then I just need 4 more pieces of it. I didn't want to use it all because, I mean, you don't find moss rock very often. Or moss stone or whatever the hell it's called. So I didn't want to use it all up just on this. But I figured it's probably the best place for it. Any place where you have stone that goes kind of into the water would be a good place to use that moss stone. And I think it gives kind of a cool little effect to it, you know, making it look like at one time the water goes up and down or whatever. But anywho, let me take you up kind of in this structure real quick. What I've got built of it so far anyways. I don't even have the sidewalk over here yet. I'm going to bring it from over there, and then I'm also going to just take the sidewalk straight out and just join it right there. Then I'm going to have this big area, this sandy area in the middle, and I've got something really cool planned for that. You guys are going to love it. Here's what it looks like from here. Actually, let me go back a little bit and kind of show you guys a far off kind of view of it from this direction. There we go. And I can't wait for texture packs and stuff like that, because you could really make this look a lot cooler than just having cobblestone. And I mean, I guess I could add, you know, other colors to it, but it's so hard to color the wool and all that stuff and make it look good. The cobblestone and the wood itself, I mean, it's got a cool little feel to it. And basically what I'm going to do is, I'll show you right now how this goes up here. I'm actually going to put one. Let's see, the next one, I'm going to start it like right here, and it's going to go up like that. And then I'm going to have possibly a third one if it's not too high. I'm going to have to check the height of it. You know, you only have 128 blocks that you can go up. In fact, the top of the lighthouse right there, I wasn't able to even complete it because I got to level 128, and so I had to kind of, I mean, it still looks okay like that, but I would have probably done it a little differently had I known there was a cap. I didn't actually know that there was a cap on it, and I just got lucky and I was able to. I mean, it would have sucked if I was like at this part of it, at this part of the lighthouse, and I got to the top, and then it kind of would have been all for nothing. I would have had to pretty much tear it all down. But now that it's raining, and as you can see, you can kind of just go all the way around this. It's kind of like a deck, I guess you could say. And up these little steps, and you enter this small little room here. And if you look at a circle chart, this would be a 3-sided circle. I think it's like a 11 or 9 or something like that. I don't remember, but anyway, and you can go up these steps, and then into the room up here. And this room is actually 2 stories above this room. And you can see this, the cobblestone's right there. Well, there's 3 levels, and then the cobblestone level. So there's 4 levels for each floor. And then there's actually a floor 3 levels high in between this floor. That's kind of why I had to lift this up like this. And I actually need to change something to... well, I don't think I can actually. Actually, hang on a second. I put a piece of cobblestone or wood. No. Maybe I already fixed it. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, that needs to be wood right there. There we go. As you can see, I'm kind of in the second floor, which doesn't really have an opening yet, so I'm going to make one real quick, because it's going to go on this side. Yeah. And this is going to start right here, and it's going to go up just like the other side does. So I'm going to have to build me a way out of here real quick. So, and I'll just take that out later. No big deal. But it looked kind of funky because I had this stone as cobblestone, and it looked kind of funky from underneath. You could see that the cobblestone was there, so I was like, okay, well, I need to change it. So there we go. And this will also be 3 levels high. And of course, this wall right here will extend up, you know, as far as I need it to. So, and then you can just go up in this room right here, which is a very small little room, and this is actually where I needed that trap door. Okay. Oh, did I not get the... I guess I left the trap door over there. Oh no, there it is. I'm blind sometimes. So you just put it on that block there, and there you go. You got a little trap door, that way you don't fall in. Alright. What is next on our tour? I don't know. I might be running long on time, so this may be all I'll show you today, and then the next video I'm going to show you something very cool. If you watch the beginning of this series, which was like video like 1 through 4 or something like that, I was really over in this facility the whole time. And there's the pool room that's in the very first episode. Well, you know, this tower right here, if you go all the way down to bedrock, I've got my lava room down there. So what I did was we actually dug a tunnel all the way this way, and then all the way over to Dave's I guess his lava room, or whatever he calls it, just his mine. And so now we have a railway that goes all the way from underneath here all the way over to his facility. And so we can get from there to there in about, I don't know, 15 seconds, which is kind of cool. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build the tunnel. We're going to dig the tunnel through here, way underneath the ground, of course, over to the mine underneath my tower, or my lighthouse. And so we're going to have that tunnel. And then we're probably actually going to extend the tunnel from the lighthouse straight over to there as well. So, and then also I have another project I'm going to be doing where I'm going to be putting a sidewalk all along the coast over here, and of course it'll come up to all these facilities, but there's going to be a sidewalk all along the coast, all the way over to the sand tower over there. And then possibly, if I want to do that, you know, of course, I'll just put a sidewalk or a boardwalk that goes all the way around the island that we're on. And because, you know, as you know, in the 360 version, the world is really not that big. If you look, let me turn here. See, that's Dave's facility right there that I'm pointing at. Okay, and now if you turn around this way, that's the pool room and the all this stuff over there. You know, and then if you look at the gray that's below that on the map, that's where the towers are. And then over here, I've got where are we at here? It's a little bit different on the map, but anyway, that's the lighthouse it's pointing to, and then that's the. As you can see, the map is not really very huge on the Xbox version of this, but we're probably going to have something covering the whole map. So, but anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. It helps my morale, and I definitely appreciate you guys watching. And I hope you watch the next one. And if you haven't seen the ones before, now go back and watch those. Kind of get caught up on the progress, and I'll catch you next time. So thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.